Ton's log. After helping with the aftermath of the mess I made in the square, we noticed that the rift where those stupid squid dogs came out of was still open. M8, being the brave and adorable little tree person he is, decided to run in first to see what was going on. A short time later, he returned to us, saying there was lots of walls and ton sounds through the rift, which is a confusing term. Ton sounds. Anyway, we entered the rift and we were soon face to face with people wearing armor blue pajamas and some stupid looking goggle helmets. Their weapons, though, I wanted those to take apart and learn how to make, so I borrowed them from their corpses.
Hello, welcome to Not Enough MP. I am your host, Nick. With me, I have...
Hi, I'm John. I play Ton, your friendly, for the most part, Tonkin Gunner.
Hi, I'm Carly, and I'll be playing the Aegle Leandra, the White Mage.
My name is Martin. I play Inst. I'm a black belt pugilist banga.
Hi, my name's Logan. I play M8, the super, always friendly Mandragora.
I guess we can just jump right on into it.
Now I have to calm the Bean and M8 down.
I'm just leaning against the wall at this point. My character's exhausted.
I'm just gonna toddle up and grab the rifle out of the hands of the one that I shot in the head. I'm just gonna sit here looking at it for a bit. It's different from mine.
I'm gonna take a few breaths and be like, how did that even work?
I really don't know.
And then I'm gonna look at you, I'm gonna look at Inst, and I believe those are the only two that got hurt.
Yeah.
M8 took 4, just like in.
Yeah, I took 4.
Okay, and I'm gonna get everyone to gather around me, and I'm gonna do a heal, which is a 20-foot burst. So everyone around me will heal. Let's just double check. My caster level plus wisdom, so 2 plus 3. So you get 5, but I'm also going to use a swift action and one of my mage talents for a healing spell. Which means for the next 4 rounds, you get fast healing 1. So you heal an additional 4 over the next
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, about this gun, is there anything particularly special about it?
It only does 1d6 points of damage, but it has a repeated shot. So if you hit somebody with it, you deal an additional d6. So technically 2d6 points of damage.
Alright. So other than that, it's just like a modern day version of my assault rifle.
Yeah, pretty much. It does have a ×4 crit.
So which way did they come from? Oh geez, I just broke into song. Which way did they come from? Which way did they go? Yada yada yada.
There is only one way to go, and that's underneath the giant yellow warning sign that is flashing. Well, he wasn't going to run past you guys to get out.
Is there anything on the fallen soldier? Other than the gun?
There's a gun. There's just some shoddy leather armor that doesn't seem to be too useful. However, he does have like a little kind of green flashy pouch. For some reason, it looks very shiny and metallic-y, but it just seems to be made of a fine cloth. But it feels like there's something in it.
I'm magpieing it and looking at it and picking it up.
Okay. When you open it up, inside you see like a weird glass bottle. Inside it seems to have like a green glowing liquid in it.
Green glowing liquid. Is there any kind of craft we can do on that? Spellcraft? Knowledge?
You can do a spellcraft or you can taste it.
I'm gonna spellcraft and not just put random things in my mouth, thank you. My spellcraft is a 9.
Yeah, it looks kind of familiar, like something you've seen before, but you can't seem to, like, match the two things.
Okay. I'm just gonna pocket it and not put it in my mouth.
Don't put it in your mouth.
Put it in mine.
This guard's headpiece, is it still in anywhere near usable condition?
It is, but it's not going to fit your head.
That's okay. I've got knowledge technology and craft mechanical and technology, so I can tinker with it and figure out what it does later.
That's fair.
Why were they wearing this? Oh, he's ugly, that's why.
This coming from Tonkin, too.
I mean, most of your kind look really similar. I'm not gonna say the same, but really similar.
That's racist.
I didn't say the same, I said similar.
Well, you're not wrong. Outsiders have trouble telling which one are female.
Yeah, not many people are willing to lift your guys' tail to figure that out.
I will shoot anyone who tries.
I'll ride his tail. Emma's delirious right now.
Alright, is anyone else hurt? Is everyone okay after this?
Tiny.
Only Ensign's ego.
Yep, just my ego.
Alright, so that's the only way to go. Toddle towards the little exit there and poke my head through to look around.
What race were these guards?
From what you guys can tell, they were Hume.
We didn't want to wear his helmet and try to be a guard.
Well, I was thinking maybe one of us could be a guard and bluff our way through if we have to, but...
One's got wings, one's a little turnip, one's a little green guy with a tail, and you have a big snout. Not happening.
Yeah.
There's no way any of you guys are fitting in this armor.
I could somehow fit... I'm sure I could fit in the armor, because it's probably the same size, if I could just cut holes for the wings.
Yeah, but then the wings would kind of out you.
Yes, but they look like a cloak when folded properly, and not looked at really closely.
Okay, so Ton goes toddling through underneath the sign. The path seems to kind of curve a little bit, and it seems to come to a small little door.
There's a... Oh, god damn it. Toddle back, because they can't hear me. There's a door over this way.
Alright, well, let's not break the group and toddle off.
Well, I came back. You couldn't hear me when I yelled it the first time.
It's because when you yell things, it's in your head, and only certain people can hear them when you're within close distance of them.
Yeah, that's why I came back.
I appreciate you coming back.
I mean, I could have just fired a smoke round, but
I'll
that would
follow.
be rude.
Then we'd have to go through the smoke, and that would be really annoying.
I said it would be rude.
Alright, let's all go as a group together and not lose anyone along the way.
Crap, I'm sorry, I cannot remember.
Inst.
You're definitely gonna want to duck down in here. It's kind of tight for me.
Great. Claustrophobia.
Okay, so you guys are all, like, it's a little bit of a tight fit for the Banga and the Eagle, but you guys are able to fit through pretty good, and it comes into a big opening eventually. It doesn't stay tight, and it comes into a giant, narrow bridge, kind of. The bridge seems to go to a door that seems to be sealed down, but it also kind of breaks off into, like, a T shape into that giant metal cylinder, and it is extended high above, like, the ground. You guys cannot see down below this bridge that you guys are now suspended on. It's all kind of white and misty. You do see somebody standing in front of the door leading into the giant metal tower, though.
Does it look like another one of those guards, or?
He does not look like one of the guards.
So there's enough room here that I can, like, kind of spread my wings a little bit?
Yep.
Okay. I'll make sure to stay kind of at the back and kind of eye this person, because the two people that we've run into so far here have shot at us. And wait to see what happens, because I'm sure they can see us.
Yeah. He's kind of looking down, like, over at you guys, suspiciously, but he notices that you guys aren't wearing the blue armor, and you see him kind of, like, wave at you guys.
I wave back.
Yeah, Tom waves back, too.
I'm a mate. Hello.
I'll take the front as we move up. I've probably got the best armor class and hit points. So.
You do that, big guy. I know you can do the thing.
That way you can shoot between my legs. Ew.
So once you get a little bit closer, you see a slender-looking man. He's wearing some green baggy pants and a tight green vest. He's got blue gloves on with kind of bandages wrapped around the upper part, and he's wearing some tight-fitting red shoes. He's got a red bandana kind of wrapped around his head and kind of dangling down in the back, and spiky-ish brown hair. And he goes, what brings you guys here? Are you here to help Revolution?
Well, actually, we just kind of stumbled into this. Literally.
Yeah,
Oh.
literally.
Well, it sounded like you managed to take care of the guard. I saw one of the guards literally come running through here, and he actually jumped over the ledge, which was kind of disturbing to see. So I don't know what you guys did to him, but thanks for taking care of them for us.
I'm gonna look over the bridge and look down to see what's down there closer.
So, just by looking over, you just see white kind of fog and mist. You can't see the bottom.
I can see through the fog. If it's not, is it magical or just normal?
How far can you see? Like, what's your vision?
Well, I have fog gazer, which means that natural fog and mist are nothing to me.
Okay, yeah, but how far can you see?
As far as I squint, I guess.
Okay, yeah, so, like, as far as you can see through the mist and everything, but it still seems to fade away into, like, blackness. So it's a pretty far distance.
What if I dropped a light down there?
But once you drop it down, it drops, and kind of fades.
That's a really far way down.
Ah, you dead.
Now we have no light.
I can create light on instant. Look, here's another light. Here you go.
Our only torch.
M8, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk over to this character and I'm gonna put out my hand as usual. Hello, friend. My name is M8. We're here to stop the cataclysmic ruin of the end of the world. What's your name?
He looks down at you and extends his hand, shakes it. He's like, "Oh, you're kind of a weird little plant creature I've never seen before. You must be from another region I'm not familiar with. My name's Biggs. Nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you, Biggs. I can see where you get that name. What's going on here? What did you mean by revolution?
Right now we're trying to take out Shinra. They've been harvesting Mako energy for pretty much all the wrong reasons. So we gotta try to shut down this reactor. My comrades are inside right now trying to deal with this situation. However, I'm getting kind of nervous about how long it has taken them. They should have been back by now.
So, listen, Biggs, have you seen anything distorted, weird, out of the ordinary?
Corrupted?
I haven't, no, but maybe some of my allies have. I can let you in, but as long as you're promised not to, foil our plans in any way.
Look, we're not exactly sure what your plans are. We're not sure what our plans are, so we'll try not to, but we can't make any promises.
Look, man, we're winging this haphazardly at this point.
Does it look like we betray you as he looks at this ragtag group of monster-looking characters?
Yeah, you look friendly enough. Go on in.
Oh, thanks. Always trust the monsters.
Smile.
You got the talking.
So, once you guys get in, you see another... It's left from being a cement path into a metallic path now. And there seems to be some metallic stairs kind of going up and a metallic door with a weird mechanism.
With me being so used to soil and stuff like that, like regular land, being that I lived on an island for most of the time, and Mate's kind of walking, but he doesn't like it. He's like going, ew, ew, ew. He doesn't like the feel of the metallic floor.
My toes clicking on the metallic floor.
I'm just kind of poke the wall, kind of like, this is weird. I don't really like all this. It's metal.
We're not in our element.
Not at all.
Okay, yeah, you're not in your element. I come from a fishing helmet made out of twigs. This is screwed up, guys.
I come from open air. I don't like being confined.
Fair enough.
So what do you guys do?
One way to go.
Follow, or go up the stairs.
So once you guys get to this metallic door, it doesn't seem to open right away.
No.
No, there is a weird mechanical mechanism with a bunch of, flashy, beeply lights on it. Also something that you guys are not too familiar with seeing.
Any code on the door? Anything we can push random buttons on?
Yep, there's a bunch of little bleepy lights.
Can I roll a knowledge technology on this thing?
You sure can.
Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's still a 10, but...
You look at it, you're like, yeah, this is technology, guys. Just so you know, there's buttons. It's not a magic device, and he kind of reaches up and he just presses one button, and the door flings open.
It's technology. Beep. I'm good at this.
Yeah.
That was
I
way
would
better
say-
than me just wanting to punch the door.
I was gonna actually hit it with my battle. I was gonna hit the buttons with my axe.
Yeah, I was just...
I will take note of which button he pushed,
Okay.
just in case we need to know for later.
It was a green one.
A green
I'll
button.
take note that you don't have to hit things with axes to open them.
I'm not gonna lie, if messing the buttons didn't work, he was gonna fall out of the panel to open it.
Everyone resorts to
Destruction
violence
always.
and like, maybe we can do no violence.
Violence.
So once the door opens, it opens up into another small metallic room with a set of 2 metallic metal doors and 2 big red buttons beside it. One of them is a big red button, one of them is a big green button.
Well, the green one worked last time.
Bet you we pushed the green one.
You know what? I'm willing to try something twice. What do you think, M8?
Red isn't a good color. We should go for green.
Alright, everybody's in agreement?
Yep, I hit the green button.
Okay, I hit the green button and they both fly open. So, on the other side of the doors, you see another big metal room with another big metal door. In front of that big metal door is another man. He's also wearing another one of those red bandanas that the other guy, things or scarves or whatever around his head. Apron. Bandana, yeah. And then also a small metal tunnel seems to be opened up along the right side of the room, and it seems to go into another giant metal room with actually make a perception check.
I nat 20 it.
Damn. I have a 22. She's got her.
You got a 29 with nat 20.
I got a 5.
23, but no natural 20s.
Okay, so everybody but M8, you guys see a golden shimmer kind of come from that other room down the tunnel.
I take M8 and I turn him in the right direction so he can see what we're looking at.
Dad lizard.
When you turn M8 and to face him inside that direction, his body turns, but his head doesn't.
M8, that way. That way.
Snapping it. Here, look, here.
I'm still looking at all the different metallic-y doodads, and I'm like,
I will
no.
then look
And
towards the person that's standing in the room.
The guy kind of cocks his head at you, and he goes, "Did Biggs let you in here?"
Yes.
Okay, that's good. The man is kind of wearing blue jean shorts. He's kind of got some straps going from his belt over his shoulders, so I guess some suspenders. And it looks like he has 2 round metallic devices attached to those. He's also got another belt strap kind of going along his chest with some ammunition on it, which Ton is able to make out pretty easily. Some metal shoulder pads, and some big brown boots. He's kind of a heavier set guy, and he's got some black hair kind of sticking out through his bandana.
So what's going on here?
Well, I would assume Biggs briefed you on the situation. We're just trying to take over the reactor. Still waiting on my comrades to come back. It's been quite some time.
I'll toddle close enough so that you can hear my thoughts. You go, what's that glowing thing?
There's a glowing thing?
Guys, I think we need to go to the glowing thing. This might be what we're here for.
Well, best of luck with your whatever you're doing.
Okay. I thought you guys were here to help, but okay, bye!
We might be back. We're not sure how this works. First day on the job.
Before we get too far, I'm going to look at him and say, "We're here to resupply. The Ton needs your bullets."
Roll a deception, or a bluff.
How about intimidate?
I have a bluff.
We don't want to fight this guy.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, he's like, Wedge did say that he would probably send in some reinforcements. I might need some ammunition. So he takes off a couple of his bullets and hands them over to you.
Bullets of man smiting.
They go straight to Ton.
Okay, Ton, you notice this ammunition does not fit your gun.
Does it fit his assault rifle, though?
No, it's like ammunition that's not too familiar. If he was to maybe put it inside the other guys' guns that you guys had killed, it would probably fit.
That's why I asked him about the assault rifle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, technically I do have 2 assault rifles now, so.
The new Ton gun.
No, yeah. Yeah, it'll fit in though.
That's kind of what I thought.
I'm still like back away from the group. I'm gonna start running towards the group, and every single step I take, I'm gonna be going ew, 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 because I'm still on metallic flooring. I don't like it.
Why don't you just ride on Bean?
Bean doesn't like it either.
I was saying ew for him.
So you guys head down towards the shiny thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So once you go through this tunnel, you see the tunnel kind of light up. Like beams of light just instantly start up or fill up the entire tunnel, which is something, again, you guys aren't too familiar with. Do you guys react to that in any way?
I will shield my eyes.
Oh, wow, I would really like to have eyelids right now.
Yeah,
I will shield Ton's eyes.
Ton kids don't blink.
Only 2 of us have eyelids.
I will use a wing to shield Emmy's eye.
So once you guys get through the tunnel, you guys come up into another metallic room. It has some weird piping in the middle of it, and the the golden shiny thing in the back seems to be in the shape of a golden box.
Loot.
I don't know if we should touch it or not.
In the moment of M8 concentrating on the floor from going ew, he keeps running and running and running until he gets to the box and accidentally runs into it.
No, bad. Oh, damn.
Ew, 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 ew.
Thump.
So yeah, you hear that and then the thud, but nothing happens.
I'm not prone.
Yeah, he is now prone though.
I will move over, help M8 up.
What's in the box? As I come toddling over.
Cue Legend of Zelda music.
I guess I'll open the box.
Okay, so when you open up the box, inside you just see a red feather just kind of sitting inside.
Red feather.
How is that? It's Taunt's hopping up and down trying to look into it.
Would the red feather be a natural thing? Would knowledge nature work for that?
Yeah, you could roll a knowledge nature. Also, for any listeners, I want fan art of Ton trying to peek inside the box.
I too want Ton art. Yes, I want Ton art, damn it.
Oh, yeah, it's Ton art now.
I got a 16.
Ton art.
Okay.
Can I do, like, knowledge arcana on it?
Sure, but hold on. M8, repeat what you got.
I got 16.
Okay, so with the 16, you recognize this as a feather from a phoenix.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, what he knows.
I've never seen a phoenix feather before, the nat one.
I'll pick up the feather leaning into the box. That was my whole body in there. Pull it out and be like, "It's a phoenix feather."
And then, as soon as you say that, Leandra picks up the feather from your hands. She goes, "No, it's not. This is like a leaf," and then hands it back to you.
There's a tear
This
in my
can't
eye.
be a phoenix feather. It's not big enough.
Who are you to describe what she does?
Because she rolled a natural one.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Natural one forfeits control of a character for a few seconds.
Even though in a skill check, technically it's not a fate.
Yeah.
It's just funny this way.
DM gets to make you do stupid stuff now.
Yeah. I'm God. And also with an 18, you know that this feather, if an ally has fallen unconscious or has died temporarily, you can use this feather to either bring them back to stable unconscious if they are dead, or you can heal them for 2d8 from unconscious.
Nice.
I will jot that down.
Well, being that it's in my hands, I'm gonna give it to, what was Carly's name again?
Leandra.
Leandra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to, I'll give it to Leandra. She seems like she should be the person to have it. Wings and wings.
Should she have it, though, in case we need to heal her?
Hey everybody, welcome to another segment of Friendship Corner. This is just our mid-segment where we go over all our thanks to the people that have helped us out along the way, as well as any other additional information that you would like to know. First, you can find us on Twitter at MPEnough. All of our music that you hear playing in the background, that is all going to be linked in the description on the podcast, as well as you can find our intro that is done by Nick Schomer. You can find him on Twitter at Sindoran1. All of my editing is gotten way better compared to how it started, and that's thanks to Aaron Willems. You can find him at Echo Willems on Twitter. Our Halloween episode is going to be a little bit late. We've had some technical issues, which is rather unfortunate. So hopefully I can have that up to you pretty soon, hopefully in the next week or so, if things go according to plan. If you want to send us any fan art, or if you want to do anything fun, be a guest star on one of our episodes, you have to email us. You can email us at notenoughmp@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to play with me on Final Fantasy XIV, my account is Leona Hart. I am on the Cactar server. It would be awesome. We can do raids together. We can have some fun. It'll be awesome. But aside from that, I hope you guys are enjoying the episode, and I will let you get back to it. Have a good one.
You can always pick it off of me.
Yeah,
Well,
you can
that's
take
not,
it
that's
over.
not her. She has it.
We just got to make sure we get the right feather now. Okay, so red one, not the white and black ones. Don't pull them.
Yeah.
Well, am I putting it in my wing or?
I don't know. I
Will
don't know
she
what
become
your
a
facts are.
phoenix?
Just
That's
tucks
your
it in there.
feather-based
Like,
inventory system is your
Yeah.
wings.
Did you
Yeah,
keep
I'd like to
everything
make a
in your
knowledge check if I'll become a phoenix by putting it in my wing. I don't know what knowledge it is, but I got a base 11.
You're like, at first you're like, will I change if I put this in my wing? And then you realize that nobody's told you that it's a phoenix feather still. You still think it's a leaf. So you're like, could I be a tree? Can I be like M8? And you sit there and you contemplate this for a while. Yeah. There also doesn't seem to be any other passageways out of this room.
Start toddling back towards the other guy, I guess.
Now, after like stepping on so much metallic flooring, I start realizing, wait, I have boots. And then I put my boots on and start walking normally.
You're not wearing your boots earlier?
There's a mixture of a chuckle and a slapping sound coming from Ton as he toddles off.
I'm sitting there watching, I'm guessing M8 sit on the ground, ruffle through like a bag, pull out boots, put them on. I'm just like, wait, why weren't you wearing them already?
I've explained this to Nick. M8's not necessarily an incredibly intelligent being.
I'd rather see him put pants on.
Yeah, he also doesn't carry a bag. He carries a cloth on a stick that he carries those boots in.
He's got a hobo bindle. Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, he undoes it, opens up, pulls out the boots, does it back up. I'm just shaking my head.
Like I said, the sound of
This
chuckling.
one actually has caused a lot of controversy.
Okay, so you guys get back into the other room where the guy is, and he kind of looks at you confused and goes, "Oh, I thought you guys were leaving."
Nope, just checking out the other room.
Making sure there was nobody hiding in that general direction.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. And he comes up and like kind of pats you on the shoulder, and after he pats you on the shoulder, I assume since you're a Ton, you're kind of slimy a little bit.
Racist.
Yeah, that's just
Indeed.
racist.
He's been out of water for a while. He's not slimy.
Okay, so he like pats you on the shoulder, and he feels like the dryness of your skin. He's like kind of pulls back ever so slowly.
Why?
Nothing. Anyways,
You thought I was going to be
anything-
slimy, didn't you?
I know. Why would you think that? That would
I'd
be
like to roll a
racist.
sense motive versus that.
Sure, go for it.
I'll do that too.
An 11.
20.
Ooh, okay. So Leandra, you're like trying to feel him out. And no, he's telling the truth. And Ton, you look at him, you're like, you totally thought I was slimy.
I'll say, you totally thought I was slimy. Toddles towards the door he was in front of. I'm assuming, like, Biggs, you're gonna let us through here?
Well, you guys are here to help, I assume?
For now? Yeah,
Yes.
we're totally here to help with something.
As
It would be-
much as we can.
It would be somewhat silly for us not to be here to help. I mean, it would have been easier to ambush you if you didn't know we were here.
That is a fair assessment. Sure. All right. Do you guys know how to work? I saw you guys kind of struggling with the doors on the camera here.
Just jump up and hit the green button.
So it opens up. And he goes, okay, never mind. And you guys go inside. Inside, you're in a small metal box, and the door instantly closes behind you. And you see a arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down, and then the red and green button.
Were we going up or down?
Oh, we can only go
Inst-
up from here. Up means good things.
Yeah, but if it's a reactor, would you have the reactor on the upper floor or the lower floor?
What the hell's a reactor?
I have
I'm
no
not
idea.
sure.
None of us are too sure. What is a reactor, actually, now that we talk about it?
I push the green button. Does the door open it back up?
Yeah, the door opens back up, and you see the guy on the other side, who you never actually got the name of. He's kind of giving you a confused look, like, what are you guys doing?
Are we going up or down?
Oh, my comrades are upwards.
I push the green button again and hit the arrow up.
Actually, the door just slams close in his face, and you guys...
my fin is just at the door because I was gonna go and shake his hand, but then we started going up.
I will toddle over and shake M8's hand for him.
Aw.
You can see the distraughtness in my face. Someone I didn't get to say hi to.
M8, I understand that you like shaking people's hands and saying hi to people, but it might get you in trouble with people that are not friendly.
My head turns mechanically towards her. Everyone is my friend.
What about those guys earlier in the blue suits that were trying to shoot you?
I was gonna shake his hand, but then we murdered them. I'm my character shaking the whole time.
I shut off everybody else to be able to hear my thoughts right now. Just looking over at Andrew and go, I think this is a drop it moment.
I will nod slightly to Ton and be like, have we actually shaken hands yet? I don't think we have.
I go to shake your hand while just whistling. I've immediately left that dude. Just
I will shake your hand.
I just had a bipolar moment.
So as you guys do, like, shake his hands, and then Ince goes up and presses the button to go up, you feel the box start shifting upwards, which, again, not something you guys are used to.
This is kind of a familiar feeling.
Ton is plastered to the side of the box at this point. Like, if his eyes could get any wider, they would be. The hell are we falling for?
Well, it doesn't necessarily feel like fall. Like, I understand the feeling, but we're not falling. Like, we're not going fast enough to be falling. We hit the, up buttons? Why would we be falling?
And then all of a sudden it comes to an abrupt stop, and the door flies open.
The thing comes to an abrupt stop, which causes Ton to bounce slightly and then fall face first onto the ground. I don't like this planet.
I picked Ton up.
Thank you, Inst.
Alright, let's all get out of this moving box.
My legs feel funny.
You'll get used to it.
I don't want to.
Fair enough.
So you guys come to a, kind of on a giant platform, and you see a giant metal staircase kind of off to your immediate exit, and it seems to kind of go down.
Nothing going up?
Nothing going up. However, you hear a woman kind of panting down at the bottom, I guess.
I'll peer over the edge and look down.
You see a woman wearing a red bandana, like the previous ones, kind of pacing back and forth in front of this metallic door. And she seems to be, like, grunting to herself and, like, talking to herself.
And how many flights of stairs are there?
3.
Well, is this like a big open staircase, or is it, like, enclosed?
Yeah, it's pretty open.
Okay. I'm gonna fly down the side of it.
Can I do a ride check to ride on their back?
You're pretty strong.
Yeah.
I am small.
M8, make a acrobatics.
Make an acro. Excellent. Okay, I need to do that again. That didn't actually roll. 18.
Okay, so as Leandra opens up her wings and goes off the edge to go down, M8, you instantly notice this, and you come, like, running and jump over the ledge and land straight onto her back.
I'm gonna make a save, because sudden impact. I guess I should make a fly check.
Yeah, that's a fun.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's a 16. I'll catch myself and be like, what are you doing?
Oh, thank God.
You just see them both pummeling to their death. They're what?
Plummeting.
Plummeting, thanks.
I'm just catching the ride as I'm just like, I continue whistling.
M8, make a perception check.
12.
After you say that, you kind of look back up towards where everybody else was, and there's these little bars in between the staircase, and you see Bean kind of like poking his head out, and he's making a sad little face at you as you start going down.
As Titanic music starts playing,
Yeah.
I will go on.
Stairs. Why do you big things make stairs so far apart? As Ton's grabbing hold of the handrail and shimmying down because he can't reach it with his stubby little Ton leg.
And as M8 and Leandra start coming down towards this girl, she doesn't seem to notice you. And then you land right beside her, and she kind of startles and goes, "Ah, where did you come from?"
Upstairs?
Uh,
Don't worry, we
I'm
were
sorry.
sent here by, Biggs, and we didn't catch
Someone.
the other guy's name.
You must be talking about Wedge.
Yes.
Well, that's good. That means I'm hoping you guys are here for reinforcements. My captain hasn't returned back, and he's traveling with probably one of our sketchy new recruits. I mean, I like him, but we don't know him that well, and I don't know what's going on. There's been a lot of gunfire. I was told not to leave my station, and I'm freaking out right now.
What is gunfire? You mean the ton noises?
What?
The loud
What?
banging noise.
Can I ask you guys a question? What are you?
Well, that was rude. I jump off her shoulder in front of Leandra. My name is M8. What's yours? And I put my hand out.
She, cautiously reaches down and grabs yours. My name is Jess. It's a pleasure to meet you, M8.
And
It's
for
a
your
pleasure to meet you too.
and for your other question, an eagle?
I have no idea what an eagle is. I've never seen one before in my life. You must be new, or a race that we've never... must be new to the planet. Well, the life stream the life stream always makes weird choices and brings weird beings into this world.
And this sucks so much.
So
Yeah, we'll go-
just to, sorry, Nick, to help Ton out, I'm actually going to take him and put him on my back, kind of like Luke Skywalker and Yoda did, and come down the stairs with him on my back.
Bean, follow them.
Yeah, we can go back to Inst and Ton. So yeah, Ton, you say that as you're going down, and then Inst kind of strolls up behind you and kind of lifts you up and puts you on his back. Meanwhile, you guys hear a thud behind you, and you see this kind of greenish ball go rolling past you guys down the stairs.
Oh no, Bean!
I'm gonna
Go
look
me.
up. I'm pretty sure I can hear thump, thump, thump.
Yeah.
You see a trail of smoke just going by.
Yeah, we have some other allies with us that are taking the stairs.
Oh.
Damn,
Oh.
damn your medium creature stairs from 30 feet above.
Just that sounds like quite the lively crew.
Now I have to warn you, other people seemed kind of freaked out, but we do have a Tonberry with us. Or Tonkin with us.
Why do you have a Tonberry with you?
He's fine, don't worry. He only murders bad guys. And he has a gun.
He has a gun? Why does a Tonberry have a gun? They're already deadly enough with their small little knives.
Yeah, I don't think he has a knife. I don't think it has a knife.
That thing can do what it can with a knife at far range? That is terrifying.
Far range karma.
This odd psychic laughter just fills her mind, this random woman's mind for a second.
Oh my god, what's going on?
That's just Ton being creepy.
It's what I do!
And then, Leandra, you feel something roll into the back of your leg.
Ow, what the? I look down.
You see Bean kind of looking up at you. He's kind of laying on his head, and his legs are up in the air, and he's looking at you from upside down.
I will
Tail
reach
to leg.
down, help him correct himself, and push him closer to M8.
His tail starts wagging. Goes up and gives M8 a little hug. And then eventually, Inst and Ton finally get to the bottom of the stairs.
Thank you for your help, Inst. I appreciate it.
It's funny how everybody is more worried about the little Ton than the Banga. They've probably never seen before.
Yeah, she looks at you pretty confused, but after everything that she's already described to him, or to her, she's like, I'm not even going to question it.
This has been a weird day.
To me, these are normal races that I see almost every day, but I know a lot of people are iffy about Tonkin because usually they backstab people.
And front stab. And
Mostly
side
front
stab.
stab.
And eye stab.
All the stabs.
She just kind of looks at you with wide eyes. She's like, "You're not making this any easier on me."
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. It's been a weird day.
You are telling me. Anyways, why are you guys here?
Reinforcements, apparently.
Oh, thank God, because I am freaking out. I really hope Barrett's doing okay. And then she opens up the door.
They're through there?
Okay, so you guys come onto a small little staircase that leads onto some pipes, and the pipes kind of go down to a ladder. And it's a pretty narrow pipe, so if you guys are any medium creatures walking along these pipes are going to need to make reflex saves to stay on them.
Is it a big open area around it, though?
Yeah, you should be able to fly, no problem.
Then I will fly and aid Inst if he needs it, walking across him.
Oh, probably the way I'm rolling.
Yeah, I don't know Bean's reflex, so just 1 second.
Bean's not a... Is he a medium creature?
Yeah, he is a medium.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said he's bigger than I.
I got a 25.
Okay, yeah, you get across the pipes and down to the ladder, no problem.
I will make sure that Bean will get across too.
If I'm doing this properly... I'm just gonna roll for the 20, because honestly, I didn't think this one through, so what happens, I guess. Oh, 19.
Nice. Okay, yeah, he gets across, no problem.
I didn't think I was gonna have to reflex Bean.
He has to make saves as well.
Bean's Bean, he can take it.
So you guys managed to get all across the pipes and down the ladder. Leandra's at the bottom already waiting for you guys.
Well, I'm not at the bottom, but I'm like circling around, keeping an eye. Yeah, making sure they don't fall.
So you guys, when you get to the bottom, you see this weird purple and blue question mark-like shaped object, and it seems to be spinning.
What the?
That looks unnatural. Can I make a knowledge check on it?
Sure.
What am I kind of knowledge? Arcane?
Knowledge Arcana works.
It's a 10.
That's it then. You can't quite put your finger on it. This is out of your league.
Yep. Totally don't know what that is.
Okay, so what color was it glowing?
It's purple and blue.
Todd cocks his gun because everything from the rift glowed purple.
I don't know if we should just be shooting random things that we come across.
This could be the core. We don't know.
We just don't know if you shoot it and it explodes and we get hurt.
Inst will walk up and touch it.
It lets out a binging noise. However, any damage that you have taken is instantly healed.
Well, it was healed before anyways.
Says warm, tingly, good sensation then?
Yeah.
As if it... Alright.
At the bottom of the ladder, you guys are also on another path that seems to lead to another door. And then you also hear some gunfire kind of going on from there.
Loud ton noises.
Really aggressive ton noises. Ton noises that are way louder than the last ones.
Well, I guess we gotta make our way down the hallway then if there's nowhere else to go.
Forward! More guns for me to take apart!
Can't argue with that, I guess.
Okay, so once you guys go running through the door, you guys see a giant valve and a bunch of buttons and stuff like that, and a giant open space. The ceiling's kind of low, can't really get too far, and there's a giant red scorpion with a spirally tail and 2 guns for its front arms, and it has 4 giant mechanical legs. You see a black man laying on the ground unconscious. He's wearing a green vest and some brown pants and some big boots. He doesn't seem to be moving, completely unconscious. And you see a man in a blue uniform, almost like the soldiers that you saw before, with a silver shoulder pad, and he has a giant sword that seems to be stuck in the ground. He's kind of down on one knee, and he has blonde, spiky hair. And this giant mechanical creature is radiating a giant purple aura around it. And M8, you have like a really strong energy kind of flowing from this thing into you. You can feel a strong connection between you and it.
I'm getting all woozy and just going back and forth like, guys, I don't feel too good.
And you guys see the man with the sword get up, and he puts the sword on his shoulder, and he goes, I hope you guys are here to help me take this thing out, because it's a lot stronger than I feel it should be. And his sword starts to glow with a blue aura around it, and he slams it into the ground, and some beams shoot out of it, and that's where we're going to end it. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I was your GM, Nick. You can find me at Baggy Nicholas on Twitter.
And I'm Logan. I was playing M8. You can follow me at Matey7 on Twitter.
And I'm John. I'm playing Ton, and you can catch me at Darkstrike66 on Twitter.
And I'm Carly. I was playing Leandra. You can catch me at Sweet Little B on Twitter.
My name is Martin. I was playing Inst. You can follow me at Darth Molson.
Good job, guys. So yeah, thanks all for listening. Stay tuned for more. Hopefully you liked it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.